Hey guys, it's Jessie from revampchamp.com. Welcome. This is my after of an old secretary's desk that I bought from a thrift store, and I gave it an update. I'm pretty excited about how it turned out. I kind of like to keep it for myself. I apologize, I don't know how to film. I'm not a videographer, but I don't know how to film without reflection, and I don't want to do it in the dark. So anyway, you see a reflection of this. This piece is so cool in person. So it's just one of those things. It looks way better in person, but I will do my best with the video. Anyway, I'm pretty excited how it came out. I decided to do a neutral color. I blended Annie Sloan Pure White and Old White. So it's like a creamy color and a bright white blend, 50-50 blend. And I did that because I think this color kind of works well in a home that has off whites and a home that has more brighter whites. It's kind of in between, so it goes either way. That's why I did that. And I decided, well, first off is the decal. I'm really excited about that. When I saw this piece originally, I looked at the glass door and I said, this kind of reminds me of an old, office door, or in an old library where the sign on the window of the door says office, or it says library, or it says, boss. No, I don't know. It's something like that. But, and I thought that gives it kind of a little fun. It's a fun addition to a more traditional piece by saying, hey, this is my office. Because that's exactly what it can be. Let's see. This is the decal from the back side. I ordered it off Etsy. I don't really recommend the person I ordered it from. It was very slow ship time and poor communication on their end. So I actually don't recommend them, or I would put a link to that. But anybody who makes decals can certainly do this for you. And I applied it with the directions. I'll include that in the link. But basically it involves peeling off the backing paper and making sure it's aligned. I used a level to make sure it was perfectly straight across, because that would have been bad if it was crooked. And I used like a credit card to like smooth it on as I peeled away the backing. And voila, it's on. I made it fun in the back with wallpaper. This is an adhesive wallpaper I bought at Target. Adhesive wallpaper you may see around a lot. It's sort of a newish product, newish trend. It's basically a giant sticker, roll of sticker. It's a little nicer and thicker than contact paper, but it's essentially the same thing. They just charge a lot more for it. This was $30 a roll at Target. I know online it's like $60, $45 for the same square footage, but still that adds up. I only needed a little bit and I used most of the roll. So there's not a lot. I forget the square footage right now, but there's not a lot on a roll. If you're doing a room, it can really add up, but it's a fun thing because you can peel it off, or at least the product says so, that you can peel it off when you change your mind or whatever. It's not the whole hassle of using glues and things like that, like wallpaper. So this was at Target. The colors are, there's like an orange, like a pale purple, a lilac, and navy blue in it. It's like a slate-ish color / navy. I thought it was fun and pretty, and it looked great with this color of ivory. I left the shelves brown stain because I thought it was a nice contrast to it, and I also had, from the get-go, I had all intents and purposes of leaving the inside of the desk the original brown as well. I'll tell you why. I don't know if I call it laziness, but I had no intentions of painting the inside of these little boxes with my paintbrush and several coats of paint. This was 3 coats of 50-50 blend Annie Sloan old white and pure white. And that was 3 coats because it was such a dark brown. And then waxed and clear waxed for sealing it. And there's no way I was going to be doing that inside these boxes. Nope, not happening. So I left it brown. And besides, I think it looks cute. When you open it up, it's like another, like a surprise. I'm like, ooh, it's brown inside. I think it's fun. And plus a laptop here, banging around and whatnot. A stain with polyurethane is probably your best bet against any paint. Like no matter what kind of paint or what kind of sealant, I think this is the best thing for durability of that. So a laptop would fit here nicely, and a laptop could fit in here to close it up and put it away. And you could even drill a hole in the back for cords, for charging cords. That could be cool. I'm not going to do that to this piece, but I think, because I don't know if somebody wants a hole in there, but if you could easily do it if you wanted to. Store all your little Post-its and note papers and thank you notes and bills and things like that in here, definitely, and close it up. You don't want to look at it. You could fit books and office supplies. I put it in kind of old-fashioned containers. There's some erasers and things like that. You could use anything. Just a little vintage added to modern update. The drawers are nice and clean, and they could hold printer paper and things like that. All kinds of stuff. Files, folders of paperwork. So that's the piece. I lightly distressed the edges, and I did so on the hardware as well with a little sandpaper. And there she is. Again, looks way better in person. I kind of want to keep her, but I'm not. I will be selling her. And it's a perfect piece for a small area that you need to pay bills, check internet, email, things like that. Nice in a kitchen area, perhaps, just tucked away, and close it off, and it's definitely fun. So I hope you like it, and thanks for looking. Bye.